back to my channel. Today I am bringing you this like fall, just like scrumdiddlyumptious look. I'm like really into this look. I kind of just wung it and it turned out like gorgeous. Please excuse my hair. I felt like I was doing something better with it than my last video because my last video looked a little hot mess, but this is even worse. I don't know, but I used the Yes Please palette. I always get confused because it says Cute AF on the front, but it's actually the Yes Please palette. I don't understand Colourpop, but anyhow, I use this guy right here. It is such a gorgeous palette. It's one of my favorites. I've had this for a really long time actually, and it's one of my holy grails. So I hope you guys enjoy this look. The lashes I did not film. Baby Bear fell asleep mid-tutorial, so I had to end up like being quiet. But the lashes I put on are Wispies from Ardell. They are drugstore, like $3. And then I also put on Numero Uno from KISSME, which you guys know. I have a link in my description box where you can get a free liquid lipstick with your purchase of your first subscription with KISSME, as well as their brushes. MorpheMe, you can get a free brush. All those links are in my description box, so make sure you use those. But I hope you guys enjoy this look. I had so much fun filming it and creating it, and I don't want to wash it off. I just want to be like this because I feel like super like sexy fall. I want to drink a mocha latte with some boots in the snow kind of look. So anyhow, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's get on. Okay, you guys might hear Baby Bear in the background whining. He is on one this morning, as well as I did this video like weeks ago, and I think this is like the most tedious thing to like voice over ever. But anyhow, I'm taking a dark brown from the Cute AF or Yes Please palette from Colourpop, and I'm using this on a definer brush, and I'm just pretty much putting this as if it's like winged liner. So just like you would like your NYX matte black liquid liner or like your Pretty Vulgar gel liner or any eyeliner that you use, I'm pretty much doing that, but I'm using dark brown eyeshadow because it's going to give it a softer effect because we're just using eyeshadows for this look. So then I take a very, very small pencil brush and I'm going to just blend out that line. It's all about adding color, blending. Then I'm taking this light burnt orange color and I'm putting that on the front just so that way it looks kind of ombre. And then I'm going to take that same color and I'm going to blend out the top of that dark brown line. See how it kind of just like blends it all together? Oh, it's so pretty. And sorry for the kid noises. Baby Bear is on one today, you guys. Okay, and then I'm just going in with a Real Techniques shading brush and I'm going to blend that out some more. And I'm just using that light burnt orange color. I'm going to go in and add the other dark orange color as well. But for now, I'm just going to just stick with the light one. And anytime I go in with a brown, just so that way I can deepen it back up anytime I start to lose it. And then I'm just using a huge, this is the R35 brush from Morphe. I'm just using this to blend it. And then I'm going to go back in and do the same thing. But this time I'm using the dark orange instead of the light orange. And I'm going over the top of it, blending it, putting color, blending it, putting color, blend. Like this is just a broken record. Okay, and then now I'm taking this up into my actual crease and I'm taking this all the way over to my inner socket area. We're just going to keep this extremely high, like a little bit higher than we normally would. So this is way above my natural crease line. This is like up more like my brow bone. And blending it, adding color, blending, adding color, blending. Like there's no point in this like voiceover because that's literally all I'm doing. Adding color, blending, adding color, blending. But for this I'm using mostly the R35 brush, just a little FYI. But I'm using that dark orange color. So that's the primary color that I'm using up here. And then I'm going to start going in with like the brown in a little bit. And of course the yellow because you really want that to blend. And I think yellow with orange is the perfect like blend out color. And as much as I hate tape, I think the tape is what made this look perfect. Okay, and now we're doing the brown again. So I'm deepening it up and I'm just going to go right underneath, just like I did with that orange color, but I'm keeping it pretty precise to where I want it. Adding a little bit, blending, adding a little bit, blending. This is so awkward to just keep like repeating myself pretty much. But yeah, so adding color, blending, adding color, blending. I stayed between these three brushes, the R35 brush from Morphe, which I got in my MorpheMe brush subscription, the shading brush from Real Techniques, and then I'm also using a little bitty pencil brush that I got from MorpheMe subscription. I don't know the name of it, but I know it's like the tiniest. I think it's considered a lip brush. It's so tiny. But, so yeah, just keep blending. This look is all about, you need to make sure you are blended to the gods. Like, you don't have a choice with this look but to be blended AF. And I even went to the other eye. See, you have to be blended. Like, there's no choice in the matter. If even one little piece of this look doesn't look blended, it's gonna like be obvious because the colors are so different. You're going from an orange to a brown, so they're just so different that you have to make sure you're blended. So just keep going back and forth with your colors, adding more yellow, adding more orange, adding more brown, and just keep going back and forth. If you have to get a clean brush, get a clean brush and blend it over it. It's the best thing to do. I think I'm like, I don't know who I'm talking to. Anyhow, I'm taking the P. Louise base, and this is a 224 brush from Morphe, and I'm being extremely light. So normally with a cut crease, I go in with a crap ton of product, but because I have that liner down at the bottom, I'm just being super precise with this, and just kind of patting it on. The good thing about the P. Louise base is if you get it on the bottom part of your shadow, you can literally just fix that with a little bit more shadow, like I just did, and you can't even tell that you got P. Louise. But if you do that with a concealer or any other kind of eyeshadow, it really like messes everything up. So just be super careful if you're using something other than the P. Blending. Like, be extremely careful. So I forget what I do next. So I'm just going in and reblending all those shadows that I just did, and then we're going to take the yellow with the definer and put it on top of that P. Louise. I love this yellow. It's so pigmented. It's this palette all around is just such a great darn palette. Like, it's so good. So good. This is turning into an ASMR video. I'm kidding. But no, this whole palette is good. And then this is the part where you can pretty much remove your tape and you are easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, so I don't know why the color shifted, but I'm taking the little pencil, the little definer brush, and I'm taking that dark brown, and I'm pretty much just running it along my lash line. And when I get to the very front of my lashes, like the very front of my little inner corner, I'm going to kind of swoop it out right there. Just kind of just a little bit, just swoop it out. And then I'm just going to go in with the same colors, reblend it. The exact same colors I used on the top, I'm going to use to blend out that line. And then I'm going to use the yellow in the inner corner. Oh my gosh, I'm out of breath. This has been like Brandy complains for 5 minutes straight about a voiceover. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it's all about blending. I'm not kidding when I say blending is the key to good makeup. When you think you've blended it enough, blend more. That's just always been my motto. Jaclyn Hill taught me that, to blend until my fingers bleed, and she was not, like, the moment I started blending my eyeshadow extra, that's when it just got 10 times better. So anyhow, I think that's the end of this video, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you give my video a like, comment if you want, and don't forget to check me out every day on Facebook Live. I go live pretty much every single day. So yeah, I love your faces, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!